Okay, this one's a fun one. As you saw, I was struggling myself to do this, probably because this is one of the first things I've been trying to do for the whole day today after work. So this is going to be more of a advanced kind of pedal tone, run, lick, could be a song as well. And essentially, we've done a few pedal tone licks before, but this one I kind of want to incorporate like the whole chord structure behind it and different like pedal tones that you can do. So to break it in short, for a pedal tone, you can create anything into a pedal tone. Basically, it's a repeated number of notes. It can be 2 notes, 1 note. So like even like the technical difficulties is technically considered a technical pedal tone. That whole thing. If I can play it right. Right? And just to give a disclaimer, E flat, I know, Yngwie tuning, so as I go on. So let's say here we go. We have a D minor. Notes in D minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So if we want to do something in D minor, we can start off with, right? If we wanted to add something else, we can add an additional note to make it harder, right? You can do that as an exercise. If you want to make it a little bit harder, let's go with the 5th, and so like that, right? Sounds really cool. And then you can basically go through and change the pattern. So with this one, it starts off with this, and this is one of the more, I feel like, more difficult pedal tone patterns because it's so finger twisting, basically. So you got, because these are the pedal tone, right? Right? And this is in like C sharp minor, right? The next chord after that is going to be an A major. So you got, sorry, right there. So, and that's where that root note comes. So the first. So what I'm doing with this pattern is essentially the starting note is like the root note of the chord. So like here, A, and then next one here, it's going to be in B major. And then this is like a diminished kind of C that I'm doing, and it's a lick. So it's a half measure actually. So it's like in 2/4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we continue on. And with this one, basically you got, right? And with this, we're back to that C, right? And then, so we're going to start here, right? And then we're going to change it into that major. And then from there, so we got C sharp to the D major, right? And then this part, that's going to be in like the diminished part of like a A sharp right there. And then this part you got, and then down. And it's a different kind of pedal tone that I haven't really done. And essentially there's 2 different parts of the pedal tone. So you got right there. I went out of tune, excuse me. Right there. And then up and then down. So it's a little tongue twister right there. Right there. Like that. And then I'm going to go back down. And then that isn't actually an A. So as far as, and then if I wanted to resolve, I end in a D. And this is basically the chords, right? So you got your C sharp, A, C diminished, and then back to C sharp, to D major, to the A sharp, to A, and then D. So it basically has that kind of like the classical thing. So Conan's very heavily based with that kind of tonality. And so what I'm borrowing from is this kind of a classical, neoclassical, like that kind of a thing, right? Which is more of like a melodic minor. So like that, right? So basically that's why right above it, D. It just kind of works. But that's basically it. So I'm going to run through this slow. Most of it's basically alternate picking. Economy picking for a diminished. Right. And then, yeah, but most of it is all alternate picking. If you do have any questions on this, or if you want to see more examples of like pedal tones, let us know. We did have a request for another pedal tone video, this is for intermediate to advanced players. So yeah, we're gonna go to the breakthrough or breakdown, and then we'll see you next time.